Today we're going to learn how to find the area of a rectangle. So here is a square. A square is a type of rectangle, so it's still rectangle. 1 inch on this side, 1 inch on this side. To find the area here, you'll need to multiply 1 inch times 1 inch. And this will be 1 inch squared. So that is our answer, 1 inch squared. Finding the area of a rectangle is a nice way of kind of visualizing multiplication. So here we have a rectangle of length 3 and width 2, and the area will be 3 inches times 2 inches, which is 6 inch squared. You always say squared when you're finding the area of something. The length of something is 1 dimension, but the length and width of something is 2 dimensions, so it would be squared. Now back to this problem, you'll notice that the area is everything here. And if you count up the boxes, you'll actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boxes. And so this makes perfect sense because our answer was 6 inches squared. By using multiplication, we can solve this, and by counting up the squares inside of the area of the rectangle, this is another way of solving the problem. So like I said before, the formula for the area of a rectangle is length times width. So again, let's take a rectangle, 6 inches in length and 2 inches in width. And this will be equal to 6 inches times 2 inches, which is equal to 12 inches squared. So this is our answer. And we can double check it by counting up the squares. And indeed, we have 12 total. We call it square units. Makes sense? So let's try this problem here. Approximate the area of the bed in inches. So the average single bed is 38 inches by 75 inches. So first, let's write our equation. Area equals length times width. And the length is 38. And the width is 75. Now, we can round 38 to 40. And we would round 75 to 80. Now, if you watched my estimating products video, you would know that 40 times 80 is actually the same as 4 times 8. But instead of removing the zeros completely, you would add them to the back of your end value. So 4 times 8 is 32. And we take the zeros and just add them to the back. Inches squared. So this is our answer.